kids, parents who have kids with really serious problems, in a way, are less stressed than parents who have kids with mild problems. Do you find that true?
Yes, because you don't see it. It's, those hidden disabilities that naturally our parental reaction is they're just being lazy because we don't see the behind, it. Even though we even maybe have the diagnosis, we still think, well, they're doing good in other things, or maybe they're succeeding in other subjects as well. Because my son that's on the autism spectrum, he was doing calculus at 16, but yet he didn't write a paper for me his entire high school career, even using IEW. I mean, we we got parts, but I have to tell you, he got A's in English in college because he knows how to write. But he just never wrote for me. So, but yes, it was, and so I think that's what we tend to do is we kind of lump them in with, well, you're doing good at everything else. Why don't you do good with this? And I've given you all the things that you need to. We forget that every time they get to those points, that's still a stumbling block, even though we've got them through it in the past.
Yeah, and getting away from that problem of comparing kids with other kids based on age. My 10-year-old is doing what other people's 10-year-olds are doing, or I think my 7th grader is behind. I'm sure you and I have very similar conversations with parents, and try to point out that it really doesn't matter where a child is in relation to other people's children. What matters is, is this child growing, making progress, improving skills in relation to themselves? So that's one of the huge benefits of homeschooling, is they're not in that environment where everybody is age segregated. But even homeschoolers have that kind of fear that, oh no, my 12-year-old kid is not doing what someone else's 12-year-old kid is doing. This is why my background as a music teacher has been so helpful. Because the interesting thing there is music teachers we never compare children based on age.
No, because they all start the instruments at different times.
Yeah, you can start when you're 4 or 10 or 14 or 40. It doesn't matter. We never judge based on, well, did they get through book 1 in a year? You can get through book 1 in 6 months. You can get through book 1 in 2 years. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you make progress and move through book 1 and move into book 2. And of course, we've never done stupid things like give grades, letter grades, or all that. So I always, I've always
unless
said,
you're teaching music in a school.
well, that's a whole different set of problems. But one of the things I always say is the whole world would be better if all teachers were music teachers first and had that understanding that all children are different.
Right.
And so that's one conversation that often has to happen with the people. The kid's smart, but then he can't do what you think he should be able to do.